A Ghanaian businessman who resides in the UK has currently been convicted because he was found operating an illegal fish processing business from his apartment. Now, according to the article online, his name is Stephen Ekuoko. Ekuoko pleaded guilty to 2 food safety offences at a magistrate's court in St. Albans following a 2-year investigation led by Watford Borough Council. Now, the case was subsequently finalised at St. Albans Crown Court, where he was handed a suspended custodian sentence. Investigators found that Mr. Ekuoko had been preparing and supplying ready-made fish products to local outlets, including supermarkets, from his flat. The operation came to light after cooked and smoked fish traced to him were discovered on sale in Watford Town Centre. Authorities said he had taken deliberate steps to conceal the source of production, but a breakthrough came when firefighters responding to an unrelated incident at the property reported suspicious findings to council officials. Environmental health officers who later inspected the premises uncovered fish being stored in a bathtub and on the bathroom floor near a toilet, raising serious concerns about hygiene and contamination risks. Despite being issued with a formal notice to cease operations immediately, Mr. Ekuoko was found to have continued producing and distributing the fish products. The council said the decision to prosecute was based on the severity of the breaches, his failure to cooperate with investigators, and what it described as a clear disregard for food safety laws. You see, it's not everything that you people have been getting away in this country they can get away with abroad. Abroad, you will be arrested. You see, in Ghana, if something like this happens, by the time you will hear about it, by the time you realize, oh, they've let him go, they'll say, oh, pay a fine. Then. Because I don't know if maybe the Ghana authorities, they don't really care much for food safety. Personally, I went to the University of Ghana, I did nutrition and food science. And food safety is one of the most important courses. It's one of the most, because we, the consumers, most of us don't know where the food is coming from. We don't know who is making it. We don't know how it's being made. And every single human being needs food. You get it? So imagine if one thing gets poisoned. Imagine the amount of lives that will be lost before we even find and trace it back to where we all started eating the thing from. You get it? That's why food safety is so important, because everybody eats food. Everybody wants to eat food. You get it? So if something small happens to the food, millions of people can be affected. Millions of people can lose their lives like that. And in Ghana, we might take that lightly. We might take that very, very lightly because nothing major has really happened. You know, we hear some scandals here and there that some food processors didn't process the food well and this batch got spoiled and 1 person or 2 people got poisoned. We don't really hear of major scandals, but abroad, there are so many major scandals that they take that thing very, very seriously. Because most companies abroad don't just produce for themselves. You know, the UK, the US, Indonesia, most of them don't just produce for themselves. They transport these foods, they export these foods to other parts of the world. So something that happened or started in the UK can find itself in a different part of the world and start spreading there. So food safety is very, very important to them. They take it very, very seriously. How will you be doing fish business in your bathroom close to your toilet? Mr. Ekuoko, you people, why? Ghanaians will be minding our business. Then they'll be attaching our names to foolishness. We Mr. Ekuoko, almost say a Ghanaian businessman. Meanwhile, I didn't say Ghana for your dream. Why would you be operating an illegal fish business? Fish too is one of those very, very sensitive foods. Very, very sensitive. Any small thing, poison. Any small thing, you get it. It's also highly perishable. Now who process here then who process over bathroom? I didn't. Who can open ska? She, you can for in there grow. In fact, watching we keep him there. Because clearly when they first arrested him or they first caught on to what he was doing, they warned him. He was proving stubborn. That's stubborn Ghanaian nature in us. He was proving stubborn. He was refusing to cooperate with investigators. So that's the action on him. Keep him there. If I don't release him. Because how can you be doing this? We then go, baby, do it. Find a hygienic space and do your thing. That way if anything comes, you not even be in trouble. Not be in trouble. Why? I didn't see illegal. Who encourage start with business? Who's also turn man for? Smoked fish. But Bragana be smoked fish for her. But I be her. And ko guye mu ase wo UK hono. They be more every day we are hearing about a visa ban. More na mo cause ade no. The biana mugu ni peni mu ase. Say you can force one ban Ghana fani e yende. Mu stop say mu gu ye ni mu ase bo sa abrochire no. Yet ha ye dwen ho. Na de bia ye te mu ho nsem ade. So right now he has been arrested and it's very good. And if you're a Ghanaian watching this and you are running some kind of illegal, unsanitary food processing, stop. Please. We the ones consuming the food, we want good food. You can't be looking for money and come and use my health to play. No. Abroad, if this doesn't happen abroad, they'll sue you right now. Ghana, I say, sue nipa sansa no. You better start it. If you know you're running some kind of illegal food business, put an end to it or go and register it. Make sure you're doing it under healthy conditions. Hire a professional food safety quality officer. Number check who surroundings, who should say BBI okay, microbial quality in check, temperature check, processes check, SOPs. But we need to be careful. We as a public, we need to be careful of the kind of food that we are eating. Sometimes we actually need to check to make sure that the food that we are eating is coming from a secure environment, somewhere that is safe, somewhere that is neat. Because sometimes it can pass through all the checks and it's you that you will find out that there's something wrong. You get it? So let's not close our eyes to it. Don't just trust that, because it looks packaged, they did something good or they passed through the right processes. You too check on your end. Make sure that we all know what we are putting in our bodies. We know where it's coming from. We know how safe it is. If you need to heat it. If you need to boil it. Cook it well. Kill all the microbes, because lives can be lost within an instant when it comes to food. Food can be very good. It can be also very, very dangerous. So we need to check out for that. And of course, ex-users have already gotten a wind of this story. So they're already going in. One person said, the market women in Ghana are even worse. They are the cause of so many ailments in this country. See, this is what I'm saying. So these market women, if you go and look at where they are storing your food, you won't buy food again. You will not buy food again. You will just starve. You become a vegetarian. I know many people, they've seen how meat is processed and they're like, no, I refuse. I'm not a vegetarian. You get it? But even the vegetarians, they are not safe because you don't know where they are keeping your vegetables. So at this point, all the market women, they just need to, at least clean the place. Clean the place. That's all. The neater the environment, the healthier the food. You get it? These authorities that are in charge of food safety, just go there. Go to the markets, because that's where we all go and get our food. Even the fancy restaurants, that's where they go and buy produce. So make sure you go there every week, at least every week. Let it be something of the norm, so that they'll know that they are expecting you, so that they'll keep the place neat. You get it? Another user says, same carefree attitude he took there, which there was some kind of enforcement here. If there was serious enforcement here, most of these market women will be arrested. I kid you not. Most of them will be arrested, because there's nothing neat about their environments that they are preparing these foods in, they are selling these foods in. There's nothing clean about it. Absolutely nothing clean about it. So let me know what you think about this particular story. If you have any personal experiences with food poisoning or anything of that nature, how did that go? I would personally love to hear your stories. Maybe it's something we can all learn from. So make sure to drop those comments. I'll see you guys in the next video. This has been What They Go On right here at Your Charlie Studios with me, Karen Jacqueline, your favorite host.